Hello, friends and students. Welcome back once again. So today I have come up with a new project, a very simple project, but very, very innovative and for the students who are just beginning or want to learn or start with a simple AI powered that is IoT project. Okay. So the name of the project is AI powered smart weather station using Raspberry Pi Pico W, and we are using a language called MicroPython language. All right. So this is our project name. We will go to the project details. That is, this project uses a Raspberry Pi Pico W to create a Wi-Fi enabled weather station that collects data from multiple sensors. You can change the sensor, you can add the sensors, but here I have used only two sensors that I will tell you. Upload it to a web dashboard and use TinyML. Now, this is very important. TinyML is for machine learning. It's a small prediction for short-term weather prediction. Okay, so let's go to the next for this thing. Right, how does it look? You can see on the bottom. Then what are the features? Monitor temperature, humidity, and pressure using DST11, DST22 temperature humidity sensor. I've used DST11 and BMP 180. Okay, BMP, you can use BMP 280 also. Okay, the pressure sensor. Host a web dashboard accessible to any device via Pico W and eyepiece. Right, I've used a Pico W here. That is, you can see the Pico W has a steel type of this thing on the bottom. I will just try to show it to you. You can see here, there's a steel type of a part. Okay, there's a steel type of a part, and you can just you can watch it very this thing. Okay, right. Okay, so this is the live this is the live which is going on. I'm just trying to show it to you. Host a web dashboard, and it is showing IP address as well as I have just shown. This is Pico W board. Okay, implement AI-based prediction trained offline embedded into Pico W. The sunny, cloudy, and rain status. Three conditions are there: sunny, cloudy, and rain status. Because this is a very small, tiny, okay, tiny ML we have used here. So that is you have to remember. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. Next slide. Working principle. How does it work? Pico W reads the data from DST11 and BMP 180 and data is processed by lightweight ML module. That is a small module that I'm going to show it to you, and we will discuss in the code part. Okay, where the data and predictions are served on a web dashboard via Wi-Fi. Use can be view real-time weather and prediction on any device connected to the same network. Okay, so hardware required: Raspberry Pi Pico W. That is important. That is the main microcontroller, DST11, BMP 180 pressure sensor. Of course, you can use a display also, but I have not used a display. You can use a display of 0, that is OLED display, if you want to see that weather data locally. That means you want to see it on in front of you. Okay, it will not be wireless. Please remember that. But I have shown you on the dashboard. Okay, jumper wire, breadboard, and micro USB cable. These are the things which you require. Okay, connections are very, very simple. That is, only you have three connections. That is GPIO 2 connections. One is DST11 is connected to GPI 15. BMP, that is SCL and SDL. These are connected to pin number 0 and pin number 1. So SD is connected to GPIO 0. SCL is connected to GPI 1. Okay. If you want to connect optionally OLED, then you have to select pin number 2 and pin number 3, or otherwise you can check any other, but you have to give that code. Now on the right hand side, I have also given a small photograph where you will find the GPIO pins. That is the pin configuration of Raspberry Pi. Okay, so that you can find it out. Okay, this is a simple diagram I have made it, but exactly not the same. But breadboard, Raspberry Pi Pico, pin number 15, and GPI pins are there. That is 0 and 1. Of course, the GPI pins are here. 0 and 1 will be on the beginning side. That is left hand side 1, 0 and 1. So these are the GPI pin. That is for SD and SCL. Ground and power supply are given both 3.3 volts. So this is the simple this thing. Let's go to the lab and check out the things. All right, friends. So we are in our lab now. I will just tell you how the simple the connections are. So this is my Pico W. Okay. So Pico W, only 3 connections, that is GPIO 3 connections are going out. Okay. So 2 connections from here, that is 0 and 1, GPI 0 and GPI 1. It is going to your BMP 180. This is the sensor. These are the 2 points, BMP 180. One is SCL and one is STA. Okay. All details I will be sharing with you. So 2 connections for the BMP, that is for pressure. You can see here the pressure is coming, it is showing 9,456 HPA, right? This is the pressure which is coming from this sensor, BMP 180. And temperature and all, that only one pin, this is pin number 15, right? GPI 15, this is the pin. So this is going to your DST sensor, that is here I have used DST 11 sensor. Please remember that, okay? So both of them are working with 5 volts, which I have taken from the board. This is the 5-volt jumper, which is from pin number 5, right? On the right hand side, all the 5, 1, 2, 3, this side, 5 pins are for related to power. Pin number 3 is ground, so which is connected to ground. Okay. So since I have connected this to my laptop for the power, this USB cable. So I'm taking the USB power because it's only 3.3 volts. So this is my thing. Okay, I will just show you once again. I'm refreshing it. You can see. Okay, right. So what is the prediction? Predicted whether it is cloudy. Correct. So you can see predicted whether it is cloudy. So that is the coming. This is my dashboard. Okay. This is my dashboard. So this is an IoT project. Please remember why? Because I have used Pico W, right? So Pico W will be IoT for doing your IoT project because you have Wi-Fi system. So this is connected to the same Wi-Fi. As you can see, there is an IP address also. That whole thing I will show you on the screen. Okay. So this is a very simple project, but please remember this is an AI project. A very simple for beginners. For beginners, AI. This is a very good project. Okay, I will show you the codes, the code parts. So you have to have 2 files. Okay, one is main file and one is BMP085 file. I will tell you the whole thing. Okay, so why we are using BMP085 file? Because BMP 180 sensor, that is sometime it is not working with the same file. I have tried with different versions. So that's why BMP, I've changed it to BMP 085. Since I've changed it, it is working. BMP 0 detected. Okay. This line you can see on the bottom, it is coming like that. Okay. So first of all, you have to select BMP 085, which I will be sharing with you. Then you have a main file. So this is my main file. Okay. So what is the main file? This thing will be there. That is I2C we are using. That is BMP is I2C connected. And at the same time, you can see this also. Okay, right. So VLAN, then your SSID password you have to give, and sensor, what sensor? DST11 I have used, and BMP 085 sensor instead of 180. Okay, please remember this. So it will be BMP 085. And apart from this, simple AI code, these are important for us. Okay, so this simple AI prediction codes, this much. That is, if we are defining that the predicted weather. Okay, if the predicted weather, in the case of a predicted weather, what will happen? Temperature, humidity, and pressure. If humidity is more than 80, then it will tell you that it may rain. Okay, else pressure, if it is less than 1005, then it may say that it is cloudy. And the third condition is if it is everything is fine, then it will say it is sunny. Okay, the pressure, if both of them, humidity and this thing is okay, then it will say it is Sunny. Okay. So this is only 3-line AI, this thing for beginners who are just starting to do some project related to AI, they can do it very well. So this is your humidity and temperature and everything that it will be detected. And this is your HTML page. Okay. This is the HTML page, which is written in green color. And you will go to the uh, file 2. This is, please remember, these are all MicroPython code, and I'm showing it on to you. What ID? Thorny ID. Okay, Thorny ID. It's very, very simple. You can go to Thorny ID and you can check it out. Okay, so as soon as you load both the files, right? How you will load the file? Stop it. Go to select this PMP first. Then you have to say file, save as. Then you have to say Raspberry Pi, and you have to load the, so suppose BMP 085. You have to type it and you have to say okay, right? Already okay. Now it is already there, so it is not there. Same thing when you go to main py. Same thing you have to do it. You have to go to file. You have to save as, and Raspberry Pi Pico. Don't save it in the computer because computers. Then again you have to run it, right? It will not be saved as a this thing. Okay, so this is done. And main py we are giving it, and it will say it will run. Okay, right. Okay, already it is there. Okay, now you can see I've run the code. So you can see on the bottom side, you can see here connected to Wi-Fi IP address, you are getting an IP address. The same IP address you have to connect, and you can put it in the mobile phone or any system which is there with you. You can see the IP address has come over here. This is the IP address, and all the information is coming. Okay, so it will be getting refresh in 2 seconds every time, but you can refresh from here also. Okay, you can refresh from here also, and the connection is simple.